Oh no! Hey, there's Soos. With one more video coming again on the Spirit Guy channel. And Spirit Guy's with us, as is Pepper and Snowy and Grandpa. And we're gonna do one more. We got one more haunt review. It's getting late in the season today. Tonight's Monday, the 29th. And oh no! Oh, ow! Now I'm spooky. I'm nervous. I'm spooky. So, last night on Sunday, we were at closing night
of 12 Terror.
of Trail of Terror. Yes, and Trail of Terror is a attraction that is run by the same company that runs the Minnesota Renaissance Festival out in Chaska, in Minnesota, and it is right and attached grounds to the Renaissance Festival, and they even do something now called the Phantom's Feast, which even they use the Renaissance Festival grounds. But Trail of Terror is a like Screamtown is a little village of Halloween attractions. 5 trailers that have been converted into being little horror walkthroughs. 1 big long indoor maze, and 1 woods walk that is amazingly enough called the Woods Walk. And there's also more than Screamtown or any of the others except for Valley Fair. There are other things to do. There are crazy games that they bring over from festival, crossbow games, and there is karaoke, country karaoke, which Spirit Guy was really excited for the karaoke, but he didn't get a chance to do it, right, Spirit Guy?
I didn't want to do it.
Oh, he's
the lights
kidding.
Are shining in my eyes.
He's kidding. Oh, can you see, Spirit Guy?
It would help if you weren't shining everything in my eyes.
What? Trail of Terror was pretty good. They also have a Frankenstein animatronic that doesn't work. That
has no adapter.
That Spirit Guy loves. Oh, Kong, hello.
It has no adapter.
Ow! Ow!
It's called having no adapter.
Kong, will you tell us more about Trail of Terror? No. Oh, well, Spirit Guy spent a whole bunch of the evening talking to this groovy dude. It's kind of hard to see his picture. There was a talking animatronic booth where there was a guy, a hidden operator, who would speak to the people, especially the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And Spirit Guy, you guys were having a good conversation. He gave you challenges, and you fulfilled them, did you not?
Yes, I did.
Oh. You had to find Jason and Freddy or something, didn't you?
I found Jason earlier, but no.
Right.
Yeah, I found Freddy.
Jason
3 times.
Jason was in the Salem Swamp trailer walkthrough.
Which was okay.
That has this crazy vibrating bridge. It's unbelievable. It goes. You're walking on it and go. Oh no. Anyway. What do you think about that, Kong? Oh. And there's other ones, Cadaver's Carnival.
Which was okay.
Yeah, that one was the good thing about Cadaver's Carnival, and the biggest bad thing about our Trail of Terror is the frickin' screaming in our ears stuff. We've talked about this all season.
Mm-hmm.
But it's at Trail of Terror, at least on closing night, they were opting for scream therapy.
And I was looking at the remake Freddy Krueger from Jemmy, and the freaking girl screamed in my ears.
Yeah, and that was an amplified scream. Like I told you, that was in what Spirit Guy is talking about is in the epic maze, the Maze of Mayhem that takes it's about a 20-minute walkthrough. And it's got, it's the only thing that's not short, really, at Trail of Terror. There's a Freddy section, where it's like his boiler room, and his furnace.
But it's neon.
Right. Well, yeah, it's all painted with blacklight stuff because they want you to buy the 3D glasses at Trail of Terror too. By the way, and they so every half the place is painted with freaking
Sus, do you want me
Dago
to?
shit.
You want me to say all the animatronics we found there from Spirit and
Oh, there are a lot of animatronics that don't work that are there though. That's true. Yes.
Hannibal Lecter,
Hannibal Lecter.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Hannibal Lecter was in the Krusty's
cabin. Yes,
yeah,
he is.
Um, the female zombie girl.
Right. Yeah.
Flesh eater, flesh-eating zombie in the Rapture in the bar.
Yes.
We came out through the. That's how they.
Yeah, they make you go through the bar when you come out of the Maze of Mayhem.
So we just went and looked at the props for like a minute.
Yes.
And 2008, Mad Scientist and Zombie Barrel were in the Maze of Mayhem.
Oh, that's right. Right at the very beginning, weren't they?
And so was Heads of Perry, but he wasn't risen up.
And they got a bunch of awesome animatronic dragons and things in Maze of Mayhem.
Yeah, and it's Freddy Krueger in the boiler room.
But that started that little tangent was the fact that we were talking about people screaming in our freaking ears, which that's exactly what happened in that sequence. Ow, ow. And they did it a bunch. And you know, it is tedious. I mean, I don't care for it, but that was what they, and you could tell that some of them had been doing it all season. There were a couple of ones who were real hoarse people. They were crusty voices. At any rate, so then, what did we? Oh yes, so there are the 5 trailers: Cadaver Carnival, Krusty's Cabin that has Hannibal Lecter, Salem Swamp with the crazy vibrating bridge, Bone Appetit. What did that even have except that? Oh, that was like the butcher shop with the cage at the end. Right.
Wasn't very interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't so great. And then, Chuckle's Pizzeria. That's right, where they're cooking up something special. Oh no!
They didn't cook anything. They just had like a pizza thing shaking, and the rest was a 3D clown maze.
And then there was the Wicked Woods Walk, which wasn't so really that oh, now I'm spooky. Wasn't really all that wicked. And it was better than that. Was better than last year though, because it wasn't as dark. They put some more lights out, put a couple of effects in. Oh, they had the crazy dog. What was his name? You know, the one that kept popped out crazy, the animatronic.
I don't know, I forgot.
What was his name? Fluffies or something? Fluffy?
Cuddles.
Cuddles. That's right. Cuddles the dog was funny.
Soos, the dude with his brains exposed.
Ow, that's my brains. Ow. Okay, so with Trail of Terror, you know, we'd say it's actually good for kind of a family group because they got all kinds of extra weird stuff and the food's not too bad. We had a funnel cake
next to Frankenstein.
Yes, it
I
was
barely
nice.
had any because I was messing with Frankenstein the whole time.
Yeah. Well, you got about a third of it. You had a good bite. So yeah, I mean, we like Trail of Terror. It's not as good as Screamtown and Dead End Hayride, maybe, but it's a good attraction. They got lots of different stuff. It's, you know, online advance tickets are $19, so it's definitely a better value than some of these things that are $12 for one walkthrough, like Anoka or Fright Farm or whatever.
Fright Farm wasn't that expensive for what it was.
No, Fright Farm's okay for price wise. I don't mind it, but those are also benefit haunts. I mean, they're for organizations.
To save big money at Menards, the teddy bear that dances and sings the song about saving money and shopping at Menards.
Exactly. So Trail of Terror, we would say it's probably 3rd or 4th on our list for this year, but it was a good attraction. It was ahead of Haunting Experience and Fright Farm and Anoka, right?
And maybe Valley Scare.
Well,
yes.
Valley Scare in terms of the haunts, probably yes. In terms of the overall total experience, Valley Scare is still better.
No, it's not.
You got the high production and the rides and everything. Yeah, I'd say so.
No.
Well, we can disagree on this point, but if you want to put Dead End
Hayride's the best.
So okay, well let's talk about this. Is your if I'm read this correctly? Well, I'll tell you what my list for the season.
Stop. Put it this way.
My list for the season was my Grandpa and Soos say that number 1 was Screamtown, number 2 is Dead End Hayride, and number 3 is the Valley Scare, with 4 being Trail of Terror, and 5 being, I don't know.
Anoki.
Probably Anoka, yeah. I mean, actually, because Highway 61 was such a freaking disappointment this year that I'd probably go with Anoka 5th. Yeah, yeah, probably true. So what is Spirit Guys 1 to 5? There, you tell us. And this is not count. Lowry House doesn't really count. It's not
We
the
haven't
same
even
sort of
been
thing.
there yet, so.
And we haven't been there, but we'll have done everything else we're gonna do this year now up to Lowry
So
House.
the best was Dead End Hayride. The second best was Screamtown. The third best was Trail of Terror.
Okay.
The fourth best was Valley Scare. The fifth best was Fright Farm. The sixth best was Haunting Experience. The seventh best was Noki. Seventh is the worst. It's worst to best ranking. I mean, best to worst.
So
I don't usually do best to worst.
no. So so wait a minute. So you said the fifth. Okay. So you said the fifth one was which one? Haunting Experience.
Fright Farm.
Oh, that's right. And then Haunting Experience, and then Anoka. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noki.
Anoki. Yeah. Okay. Well, Haunting Experience was such a big disappointment this year. Fright Farm was fine, but I think
It was more fun with Isaiah.
it was more fun for you than it was for me. And I just thought I was too busy that night we were there. I think if we had been in a quieter group, it might have been better for me.
We had
Anyway.
3 of us instead of 5.
Well, it
Isaiah's
wasn't
parents came.
5. It wasn't the 5 of us. It was the
Oh.
fact that there was 10 people in front of us and 10 people behind us, and the whole track was too full.
Yeah, and Isaiah kept
Yeah.
running away from me.
Yeah, it was
that
that they had too many people going through at once. Period. So anyway, but that's oh no, that's something else that she's done. Oh, Shoosh, can you shut up and say your words? Oh, take off your masky, Shoosh. Come on. Oh. So we'll probably give a quick report on our Halloween night in the Lowry House, but mostly this has been our haunch for the season. We've done 7 different haunts and haunted attractions. Maybe next year we'll get more drill
like
down
Hell
more.
Woods.
Well, yeah, we got We didn't go to Hellwoods. We didn't go to Dreadwood Forest.
Dreadwood Forest
And we didn't go this year. We didn't do Corcoran Hamel Lions Haunted Acres. We might do that next year instead of Anoka.
Yeah, maybe Erie Acres if they're open.
Who knows? And maybe we'll drive further. Yeah, Erie Acres if they're open. That'd be nice.
Erie Acres is filled with props.
It is. That would be a fun night.
Yeah.
We'll even do a video report on Erie Acres if they're open next year.
And I will bring a list and write down all the props that we see. That's what I'm gonna do.
And maybe next year we'll go to Molitor's Haunted Acres down in Sauk Rapids. It's not that far.
Yeah. That was the place I took the video of the Crypt Keeper thing in the porta potty.
Wow. Oh. So anyway, it's been good. We'll be talking to all the kids on the internet later. This is Shoosh on Spirit Guy. So we're on Spirit Guy channel. There's Spirit Guy. There's Shoosh. And we'll talk to you later.
My other mask broke. Hooray!
Oh no!